My not boyfriend said we weren't a couple, so I introduced him to my actual boyfriend. For 8 months, Zane acted like my boyfriend in every way possible. We hung out 4 times a week, he'd sleep over constantly, even had his own drawer at my place. He'd get visibly jealous whenever other guys talked to me at parties, always finding excuses to interrupt conversations or pull me away. He bought me flowers just because, remembered my coffee order perfectly, and we'd spend entire weekends together binge-watching shows and cooking dinner like a real couple. My friends all assumed we were dating. My family invited him to barbecues. Even his mom would ask about his girlfriend when she called. But whenever anyone directly asked if we were together, Zane would laugh it off awkwardly. Oh no, we're just really close friends. I'm not ready for anything serious right now. It stung every single time, but I kept hoping he'd come around. I thought maybe he just needed more time to feel comfortable with labels. Last Friday night changed everything. We were at Kelsey's birthday party, and this girl Alexis from his work showed up. She was clearly flirting with him all night, touching his arm, laughing way too loud at his jokes. Finally, she looked me up and down and asked directly, "So are you his girlfriend or what?" Without hesitation, Zane immediately said, "Oh no, we're definitely not together. I'm completely single actually." He even stepped slightly away from me when he said it. The humiliation hit me like a truck. Everyone within earshot was staring. Kelsey looked mortified for me. I felt my cheeks burning with embarrassment. But instead of running away crying like I wanted to, something clicked. I was done being his convenient placeholder. I smiled sweetly and said, "You're absolutely right, we're not together. Actually, my real boyfriend is picking me up in about 10 minutes. I should probably go wait outside for him." Zane's confident smile faltered. "Wait, what boyfriend?" "Oh, you know Nicholas from my yoga class? We've been officially dating for 3 weeks now. Since you and I are just friends and you're completely single, I figured you wouldn't mind." The color drained from his face. 3 weeks? But we hung out Tuesday night. Yeah, as friends, like you said. I pulled out my phone and started texting. Let me just tell him I'm ready. Right on cue, my friend Nicholas walked through the front door. I'd texted him 20 minutes earlier, asking if he could pick me up and play along with something. Nicholas and I had gone on a couple casual dates recently, so it wasn't completely made up. I grabbed Nicholas's hand and said loudly enough for everyone to hear, "Hey babe, perfect timing, ready to go?" Nicholas, slightly confused but immediately catching on, smiled and kissed my cheek. "Always ready for you, beautiful." Zane stood there with his jaw literally hanging open as I introduced Nicholas to everyone as my boyfriend. Alexis looked between us awkwardly, clearly regretting her question. As we walked toward the door, Zane grabbed my arm. "Wait, can we talk privately for a second?" I looked at his hand on my arm, then at Nicholas. "Sorry, but my boyfriend and I have dinner reservations. Maybe we can chat later as friends." Nicholas wrapped his arm around my waist protectively. "Everything okay here?" "Everything's perfect," I said, looking directly at Zane, just saying goodbye to my friend. We left Zane standing there speechless while everyone whispered around him. My phone started buzzing before we even reached Nicholas's car. Text after text from Zane. "What the hell was that? Since when are you dating him? I thought we had something special. Can we please talk about this?" The next morning brought even more messages. "I've been thinking all night and I realize I made a mistake. I do want to be with you. I was just scared of commitment, but I'm ready now. Please don't throw away what we have for some random guy." For 3 days straight, he called and texted constantly. Suddenly, he wanted to define what we are and make things official. He sent flowers to my work with a note saying, "I want to be your real boyfriend." It was hilarious how fast someone could discover their feelings when they realized you weren't going to wait around forever like a backup option. Seeing Zane's reaction made me realize I deserved someone who was proud to call me their girlfriend from day one, not after 8 months of treating me like a secret. Sometimes you have to show people what they're losing to make them understand what they actually had.